Hi and welcome to Paranormal Hauntings. I'm Charlene.
I'm Aimee.
And I'm Simon.
And tonight we have come to a Knights Templar temple located in Lincoln. I'll just wait for a few of you to come on before I go into any more detail. Simon is going to set up a second stream downstairs. Do you want to go and do that now, Sal?
Yeah.
And so you are going to get a notification saying that a second live stream is coming on, and that is literally for a static live. So if we hear anything upstairs, the static live downstairs will have picked it up. Hi Karen. Hi Darren.
Dimples.
Dimples. Hi everyone tuning on. Hi Ryan. Hi Carl. So if you can give this a like, give this a share for me. So tonight we are doing something a little bit different. We are going to do a automatic writing session. It's something I haven't done for a long time, and we are variating how we are doing it. We've picked this location tonight simply because it is linked to the Knights Templar, and tomorrow marks the anniversary for the Knights Templar. Don't it, Aimee? Also, I feel that Simon has links to the Knights Templar, and last time he came here he was a bit affected here. So, with all that, we thought, let's try some automatic writing with them. So what we're going to do is there is a chair set up, and there is a table set up, and we have placed all equipment around it. Simon is going to be blindfolded, and I am going to take him through a meditation. You guys at home can do a meditation and try this out yourself if you want to see what you get. That is up to you. But all I ask is if you do want to try it, just let me know in the chat that you do want to try it, and say, I'm trying it, just because I will know when to close the session off. If not. But it would be interesting to see if you guys do that, if that tallies up with what Simon's got to what you get. So you'd literally have to go and fetch a pen and paper, put your phone somewhere so you can still hear me, and go through the meditation with me. Just add a red orb. I set the camera up downstairs, and it was showing some really strange flickering orbs, and I said, is there any bugs in here? And Simon was like, no, there's not.
There's one large moth at window, but you'll obviously know it's a moth if it flies from the window. Quite distinctive. You'll be able to recognise it.
Hi Cheryl. So, shall we get started? Are you ready, Simon?
Yeah, don't know what for.
You don't really know what to expect. We don't really know what to expect as well. We kind of said free write, whatever comes free write. And then if we don't get anything with that, we'll try a different type of automatic writing and see if we get anything from that. It's all experimental, so it's very interesting.
It's worth a bash.
Does everyone know what automatic writing is? Does everyone know? Type yes or no if you do. Kaz keeps getting kicked off the live. Everyone's gone quiet now. Well, automatic writing is basically you could go for a meditation and you ask spirit to channel you. And go through your body and focus on the pen, and any messages or anything that they may want to say may come through the pen. Simon will be in like a trance state, automatic state, so really people shouldn't, he may write things, but then when he's scribbling, he may not. So it's an old method from the 19th century. Well, it goes back to the 15th century, but it was used most in the 19th century. And like I say, a lot of people do it with a planchette and put your fingers on a planchette, and it will move like a Ouija board. But we're going a bit more freestyle with this because there's only 3 of us, and we thought we'll give Simon a bit of a free for and see what comes through subconsciously. So does that make sense to everyone? So he's like channeling spirit to see what comes through. Yeah?
So I write what coming into my head, as opposed to being in a
No, you're going to be
hypnosis state.
You will be in like a hypnosis, like trance state, so whatever comes in your head. You can either not write, or you can either free write. You might just write on your own. It's whatever happens at the time.
Okay, yeah.
So we are just literally going to take it by here and see what happens. So we are in a 13th century temple. There is only the tower that exists now, but it was huge, wasn't it?
It was
a
massive.
huge site, wasn't it? Yeah.
There's been loads of reports here. Last time you seen a figure.
I didn't see a figure. We heard noise from downstairs near the door, as if somebody had actually opened the door and come in.
Yeah.
We'd also seen blue sort of strobes of light in this room here as well, near these windows. And if you visit this place, you'll know there's no other buildings this high what can actually cast any light. So there is actually farmland around us.
Yeah.
So it's
Didn't
quite
we
interesting.
catch like an image as well?
Looked like
on
a
that back
knight.
wall.
Yeah, I was on that
Looked
wall,
like
yeah.
a Knights Templar's cross.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was interesting to see,
Was that
wasn't
on
it?
thermal? And I bought the thermal.
It was on
tonight. So
thermal,
we'll
yeah.
see if we can get that. It was like maybe like a secret image, because there is mason marks still on here from the 17th century
There
on the
are
walls.
symbols as well, apparently drawn into the walls.
There is, so we'll see if we can get any of them coming through. While we've been here, the ball's been going off. K2 is going off because that's alive, so I'm going to move that back. So yeah.
Downstairs, on the actual doorway to the stairwell, is a movement detector. I've taped it to the wall. Hopefully, if something gets closer. Hey? Yeah, can't afford any more costs.
So we don't break it.
Yeah.
Like it don't fall through the chair.
Maybe we should take you to the wall.
Yeah. I hope I don't break the desk. That's go back to that.
It keeps booting people out, so if it does, just keep refreshing, just try to come back on. It might be because we've got 2 lives going off, so it might be upsetting it somewhere along the line. So we're ready?
Yeah, what are you doing? Blindfolded me, or what?
Hey?
What are you
Yes.
doing?
Oh
Yeah.
yes, Simmon's going to be blindfolded. We'd like to see.
I asked. Well, do you want to just hold this a minute? Aimee, just turn me around.
Oh. There we go. I can turn mine off now, can't I?
Yeah.
You never escape a desk job.
Yeah, you could never escape the desk job.
What's that, a sock?
It is a sock.
Is it a
It's
sock?
a brand new sock, Simon. It's brand new. It does smell. Promise you.
Okay. Well, which, what for my?
Sorry, Simon. Edward. So we are blindfolding him. That feel alright?
Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Steve, behave.
With a sock round the head, yeah.
Can you see?
No.
So is anybody having a go with this? If you can let me know in the chat just before.
Is anybody fancying a whirl at the automatic writing? Now would be the time to say.
And to grab your piece of paper and your pen if you are.
Oh gosh, Vicky's watching at 5:30 Friday morning in Australia. Good morning, Vicky.
It's already Friday the 13th then where you are. I am.
So
Ready to
Cheryl's
show
showing
it. Okay, so then I'll close it down. So I could close it down with Simon being off the live, you see. So.
Oh, let me get my book. 2 seconds. I wrote down some questions and stuff, look. Oh, Vicky says she has a full moon as well.
Ooh.
We have here.
It is. Some good energy. So before I start, spirits of Temple Bruer, or any spirits that are around us tonight, I'm going to ask you to come forward and use Simon as a vessel. Simon is going to go into a trance state, and you can use him. Go down his body into the pen to write whatever you want. There's also equipment around to let us know you are also here. So Simon, are you comfortable?
Yeah.
Relax your shoulders. Empty your mind. And take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. And when you exhale, you will see a vortex at your feet. Take another deep breath and relax. And as you keep taking your breaths, watch as the vortex spins faster and faster. This vortex is cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath you take. As the vortex spins faster and faster, then the vortex moves over your feet, then over your ankles, moving up over your calves, your knees, clearing and cleaning your energetic field. With each breath you take, as the vortex spins faster and faster, it's clearing your energetic field. The vortex will move up over your thighs, over your hips, and over the core of your being, spinning even faster, cleaning and clearing your energetic field with each breath you take. The vortex is now spinning faster and faster with each breath you take. The vortex then moves up your shoulders to your neck and your head, cleaning and clearing your angelic field. With each breath you take, the vortex is spinning faster and faster. Now take a deep breath and then exhale. Release the vortex, allowing it to pull out, clearing your energy field into infinity. Very good. Now, take another deep breath and breathe in your favourite colour of the day. Whatever that colour may be, take it in and breathe. Breathe it down in all the way down to your toes, filling each of your toes, your feet, your ankles, your calves, allowing the colour to embrace you. As you breathe in, it's filling your knees, your thighs and your hips, the core of your being.
Allow the colour to clean and clear your core, bringing it back into perfection as you breathe in that colour. Now watch the colour invade your arms, your fingers and your fingertips. Fill in each finger, your palms, your wrists, fill into your elbows, your shoulder, your neck and head. You fill yourself up with this colour that much that the colour is spreading from you, from just outside your body, providing you with a glow. Everything about you is glowing. Your fingernails, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, and even the core of your skin. Very good. Now take a deep breath. Take another deep breath and exhale. You will now see a leptis ring. With each breath you take, the ring will rotate and becomes luminous. It's that luminous, it is the colour of blue. With each breath you take, the leptis ring will rotate. As it rotates, you start to see the golden vein of illumination move through the ring. The vein is deep, brilliant, beautiful, and it illuminates the ring as it moves through it. With each breath that you take, the leptis ring rotates, and it is only you, just you, within the ring. There is no other influences. This is what your energy feels like. Just you within the ring. With each breath you take, the leptis ring rotates. Now look outside your ring. You will see the most beautiful orbs outside your ring. Choose one of them orbs that you are most attracted to and invite it within your ring. When you have done that, ask the being of your light, who are you? What is your name? And what is your message? From the spirits of the Temple Bruer, this is now your time for us to receive your message. And when you are begin to ready, you can write. What is your name? Can you give us your second name? I am Charlene.
My name's Aimee.
It's very nice to meet you. Would you please, sir, give me your full name? Can you tell us who you are?
location.
If you're not linked to this location, can you tell us where you do have links and ties?
Can you tell us what year you think it is?
Can you tell us again what year you think it is? $11.57, is that right? Can you tell me if you're a religious man? Just write yes or no.
Are you happy that we are here tonight? If you're linked to this location, can you tell us what happened on Friday the 13th? We do know it was very traumatic. And we understand it may be hard to talk about. Was you one of the ones that died on Friday the 13th? Would you prefer to talk with symbols? Is that what you're doing?
Are you drawing a map? No.
Can you tell us what it is that you're drawing? Is there a told a message. What would you say to all of us living? Anything?
You're drawing people. I see you've just drawn a Y for yes. Is that you confirming? Just do another Y if you are confirming. Thank you.
Is that because too many people are watching?
No.
So what do you want to say to the people? Nothing.
Is there anything that you would like to say to anybody in this room? Can you tell me if you're a holy man? Can you
Is there
tell?
a reason why you've just drawn that eye? Does that represent something?
Are you trying to tell us that you're watching?
Have you had enough?
Can you give us one word to what the eye means so we can understand?
Is your name Anton? Is that what you're saying? I'm just going to move the hand a moment.
Okay. Can you try your name again? Ethan, is that right? Well, thank you, Ethan. And you are in the year 1156, is that right? Can you tell us what happened in 1137?
A river? Contained a river? Yeah.
Yes.
Did it sink, the boat? Was you drowned?
Are you talking about this tower, the one that we're in now? No. Another tower. You're drawing two people in a tower. Is that right or not? Would you mind if we just turn the paper over? Can you give us a Y for yes or a N for no? Thank you. And then once we've turned the paper over, what I'd like you to do is draw what you've just drawn us. Because you've tried to draw it a few times now.
That tower on a hill, can you tell us where?
Can you tell me if that's the Temple Mount?
Can you tell us where that is? Is this upsetting you?
Were you crucified? If you just put down a Y, if you were, you weren't crucified.
Is that a war? Yeah.
Can you write me where that tower is? Where is that tower that you have just drawn? Was there a fire in the tower? We'd like to understand you a little bit better, Ethan. Is it okay if I call you Ethan? Thank you.
No.
Oh,
I wanted to call
okay.
you Sir.
What would you like us to call you? Ethan. Is that right?
Okay. What I want the audience to do is pick 3 letters or numbers or a shape, and I want you to comment with the 3 letters, the 3 numbers or a shape, and we will pick one. Okay? Ethan? We're going to ask you to do something a bit different in a moment. We are going to pick we're going to pick 3 things, and I want you to write what they are for me. You'll have to leave Simon for a moment. Okay, this isn't parlour tricks, but this is to prove that this works for us. Okay? People commenting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to pick okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to put the pen on the paper for me, upright for me, other way, take it, and I want you to draw circles and to build your energy. Keep drawing them. And there is something in front of Simon on a piece of paper that I'd like you to look at. Okay? And I'd like you to draw. Anything else? Thank you. You was very, very close. Very, very close. I'm going to pick another one, and this is going to be the last time that I'm going to ask you to do any kind of party trick, alright?
Are you still with us, Ethan?
Okay, I've done another one. And I'm just going to move the paper slightly up. Okay. And I want you to do the circles again for me. Build that energy. Now I have another piece of paper in my hand. There's something on it. I want you to stop scribbling. And I would like you to write or draw what exactly is on this piece of paper in my hand. Use all the energy, my energy, Aimee's energy. Anything else? Anything else?
Can you tell us what it is that you've just drawn?
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ethan. That's really good.
Ethan, we are going to bring Simon back now. But we would still like you to come round, use other devices that are in the room. Is that okay?
Do you still have more to say, Ethan?
Okay.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. And we came to you today with the utmost respect, and we would appreciate it. Like Charlene said, if you'd come round and talk to us a little bit more after Simon's come back.
So if anybody has tried this as well at home, this is the time that I'm going to close it down. So just relax yourself and follow the meditation. So Simon, asking you to come right round. I want you to say thank you to the Force for giving you the message today. Release the being of light. Very good. Now it is you and only you in the ring, without any other influences, just you. This is what your energy feels like. With each breath that you take, the lattice ring rotates, and it is only you, just you, within the ring. Very good. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, with the lattice ring, slowly fade, and you will come back to your body. Feeling your feet, feeling your calves, feeling your knees, your thighs, your hips, the core of your being, your arms, your hands, your shoulders, your neck and your head. Okay? Simon?
Yeah.
You back here?
Mm-hmm.
You can't see anything through that, can you?
No.
How did that feel?
Alright, it's just a farmer showing me a vision of a river
I'm going to take this off.
Mm-hmm.
and
Sorry, Simon, for pointing
They,
straight to you.
a hill and a tower on it.
Okay,
People attacking it.
right. And you couldn't see anything through that?
No.
So I asked.
I can't, Simon, I can't believe I had to contain my excitement.
We
you to write something, yeah?
It was on a piece of
Draw
paper
something.
in Charlene's hand.
And I picked it from the audience.
Yeah.
And you draw it.
Word.
It was a star. You scribbled over it slightly there, but you can see, you just went...
And then I did the number.
What
And
number?
you did a 3.
But I thought I thought he was drawing a pregnant woman here. I did. I'm sorry. It looks like a pregnant lady with hair. If you stand this way.
It was meant to be a candle.
It was meant to be a candle.
Yeah, like
Oh, I'm sorry,
that.
sorry.
Flame on the end like that, and then like a thingy like that.
So
Well, you did a 3.
What?
It looked like a 3 you were drawing. And then you did the ones, which was obviously the
Flame.
flames.
It was light coming out of it.
Yeah. But what was you thinking when you drawing the star?
No.
You just drew it.
That's what came to my head, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't breathe.
Is everyone alright in chat who's had a go?
Yeah, Cheryl said she'll take pictures of what she did. If you can take pictures and then send them to Charlie, you can send them to the page.
Brilliant.
So brilliant. I'm excited. Simon, you did so well. You did so well.
You did brilliant.
Oh, you know.
No, you
What was
did.
that thing I do? What did it look like?
We
Is
were
that what it
trying
was?
to, yeah, because you kept going over it over and over again, but we were trying to
It's
not
meant to be
disturb
something
you.
like that. There's a hill there, and there's a tower there. That's what it was meant to be.
And you pictured this in your mind's
That's what
eye?
it showed, yeah. It
Yeah.
was attacking the tower, and that farmer's pissed off because you can see it happening. That's the only thing he was trying to show me.
And did he show himself to you what he looked like?
No.
No?
There was one point where I started to get a little bit concerned,
Yeah, I did.
and
as
I thought
well.
it was getting slightly sinister. I started to get quite concerned, and then I'm just.
Why did you see April on there?
Ethan, it was the first name that you wrote, and you wrote it there, and it was we asked you to sort of make it clearer, so you wrote it again there, which is sort
When
of,
you're writing, it feels like you're writing really big, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Feels like
You're
you're writing
writing
all
quite
across page.
Oh,
What
that
was
was
it,
just 11:37.
Was
Yeah.
it the same number the second time? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Were it? Yeah.
You enjoy that?
Tiring, isn't it? Tired from
That's
your
why I
sleep,
took
huh?
you back out. Because I thought I didn't want to use all energy levels.
I couldn't believe it.
That it was only a review what it was giving me. Wasn't meant to be doing that.
You did perfect, Simon.
You did.
If everyone thinks Simon did brilliant, let us know in chat. I think you did fantastic.
Let's give Simon some massive love arts for what he's just done for us. He's a champ, aren't you, Simon? You're a champ. What we do to you.
Alright, once he comes out with the girls, eh?
Everybody's saying you did so well. Ryan's put, well done, mate. Proud of you all. And people are, Julie's showing you the love. Yeah, you're getting plenty of love outside.
Do you feel daft now? Don't feel
Right,
daft.
we'll do it now.
Right, we're just doing
I'm sorry, I've just got to revel in this a little bit longer. The fact that you drew a star, and we didn't even, we showed you the word star, not a picture of a star.
I didn't even draw it out. I actually wrote the word
Star. And you drew
a star.
a star. I couldn't breathe. I was going, the camera's like this. Bless him. Are you alright to carry straight on, or do you want to have a 5-minute break?
Has anything happened on the static? We've not heard anything other than, I don't know
It was
what
like
the heck.
ooh.
Did
I
you
thought
hear
it
that?
was
Ooh,
idiots outside. That's what I
I
thought.
don't know.
What, when we sat there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it, yeah. I don't know what it was.
I thought it were idiots outside.
Should be anybody
Not really, it's quite derelict.
Only one little farm building over there.
I can say as well that I'm not one for orbs and I don't normally mention them, but there are a few interesting light anomalies that were going off throughout that entire thing, which I am going to have a look back at. And there's another one that's just literally come in front of the camera from the door, done that, and gone out that way.
Yeah, just sleep.
And we'll do 10 more minutes. We'll see what we just get on this. It does make you. Well, at least you now done the job right with being tired.
Yeah,
It's meant to be a meditation.
You have to record your angelic tones. So you sleep at night.
She has got brilliant angelic tones.
I'm not sure. Some might disagree.
Oh.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm?
It's alright.
So, Spirit,
That's my tummy.
come and say your name in this device in my hand now for me.
If you're still with us, Spirit, can you say the name what we just had on the piece of paper? Or indeed the symbol I just drew?
Let's try that. So, Spirit, come and say your name in this device in my hand now for me.
If you're still with us, Spirit, can you say the name what we just had on the piece of paper?
No. I heard no.
Or indeed the symbol I just drew?
Want to replay it?
Yeah, play that bit so you can hear it. No.
Have you just tapped? 1 minute, hang on. So, Spirit, what was, does that leave us?
I don't know, something at the beginning.
1 minute.
Is your name John?
Let's go back one. Start it right from the beginning.
So Spirit,
How's that leave us?
What's that?
can I say your name in this device in my hand now for me?
If you're still with us, Spirit, can you say the name what we just had on the piece of paper? Or indeed the symbol I just drew?
I just want to see what
So Spirit, so Spirit,
that was leave us.
Yeah. But it sounded female. Why would a
can I say your
female
name
be
in this device in my hand now for me?
No.
If you're still with us, Spirit, can you say the name?
How does that sound? Sorry, still yawning.
can be interesting to watch. This is alive, and then watch the static and see if anything correlates to what what was happening.
Are we talking to someone different now?
Could we please be permitted to speak to a Templar? Would you be able to tell me the name of the king that started the dissolution of the Templars?
Are we talking to someone different now?
Could we please be permitted to speak to a Templar? Would you be able to tell me the name of the king that started the dissolution of the Templars?
Are we talking to someone different now?
One last time.
Could we please be permitted to speak to a Templar? Would you be able to tell me the name of the king that started the dissolution of the Templars?
I don't know if that said dead.
I thought it said death, not dead. But, I mean, he did sort of basically put them all to death. But it was over, the only reason he succeeded was due to one thing, and that was the rumours going around about the initiation ceremonies. So he used that to his advantage.
He said a lot of lies, didn't he, to get it sorted?
But I did hear a female voice in there somewhere, and there was a female voice before. So maybe we should try talking to the female.
Asking the female to come forward.
With the greatest respect, can you please say your name? Have you got a message for us, please?
Can you tell us why you're in this tower?
It's gone dead.
It's gone dead.
Don't know if it's still on.
Range.
Playing it back.
Okay, I might have to change the batteries in it.
Dawn, we are at a Knight's Temple Tower.
This is the tower that was left
I've got it.
on this location.
Yeah, the battery has gone right down.
Oh, do you want me to
It's
get
on,
some more
it's
car?
on one bar.
And Dawn, if you've just come on, you need to watch, when we finished, you need to watch what Simon did. I'm not going to explain it, but I'll give you a clue. And it's brilliant.
I wouldn't have got a seeing out for that, would I?
Eh?
Asking a female to come forward.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was me, sorry.
Please say your name.
Huh? There's a voice there. What was that? I'm like that.
Asking a female to come forward.
I am.
Yes, did you hear that? Yeah.
Asking a female to come forward.
Yeah.
With great respect, can you please say your name? You've got a message for us, please.
Can you tell us why you're in this power?
You're very welcome, Dawn, and thank you.
That's not really asking for it anyway. Right, I just want to, before we go, just see if there is anything on this board.
Oh,
So
sure.
pictures from last time.
So I can compare what.
I'm just going to have to decline Eddie. Sorry. He's ringing.
Oh.
Oh dear.
He's alright, isn't there? There's nothing on these ones.
Where was we? We was downstairs, weren't we? Wasn't our letter sat against the wall downstairs?
It was up here, wasn't it?
Are you sure?
It was up here. It was
It
over
was
there.
up here. And you just stand in the middle.
It was
so-
there. It was right here.
Well,
Oh.
I went against the wall.
Yeah, and it was right there.
Sounds been lent like that.
Yeah, that was it. So we're just recreating it. You just come out a minute.
Oh,
Aimee.
sorry.
No, not a smidgen. Not
Well.
a smidgen. We'll put that picture up later on what we captured last time, but it's definitely not coming up on these ones now, so we definitely can't recreate it. So I think we better go before Simon
Falls
drops off.
asleep. It shows that he was obviously in a deeply relaxed state.
I know. I'll record the voice for you, Simon, then you can have.
Thank you, Helen,
Yeah.
for what you've sent in as well. We haven't looked at it yet, but Charlotte will probably get back to you.
Yeah, and if you don't want him posting, just let me know in the message. But if you don't mind me posting, just say if you do or you don't, because I won't mind posting them all. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. We are going to be doing a few more different things like this. Simon is sick to the back teeth of apps. So we're going to be trying to mix it up a bit, seeing a few old techniques and whatever.
Bringing them back to the new.
Bringing it back to old school.
I'm sure you're looking mighty fine there.
Am I?
You are.
Have a gift.
You have a gift.
Right, so thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hang on, you might need to do that. I don't know one way to do it on your phone.
Just say bye-bye to Aimee.